Nom 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 or the Nom X3 here again with another Skyblocks episode on the fantasy server of Skyregions.net. And in the last episode, I expanded the pumpkin farm. And in this episode, I'm going to be building a mycelium farm because I need mycelium for the community event project that's going on up top. And before I start the episode, I have changed some settings thanks to Sir Cydia. He is helping me up there with designing some of the areas of the platform, and my brightness is now a lot better, so things can be seen better. Also, I will be fixing up the auto smeltery. I don't need this much powered redstone. I believe it's one redstone block or signal per 9 blocks, so I'm gonna fix that up. I also fixed my video card. I was running on my integrated graphics card. Now I'm running on a dedicated graphics card, so the frames will be a lot better, and I shouldn't be lagging that much. Some people have said I lag. It's sometimes caused by that integrated graphics card. Other times it's just me with a high sensitive mouse kind of just moving back and forth and overshooting where I want it to stop. With my iron golem farm, it was generating way too much iron for me to keep track of easily, so every double chest of iron blocks is equal to about $109,000. So when I get 3 double chests full of iron blocks, that'll be about what one of the iron golem spawners costs. But I'm first going to need to I'll take from this one a stack of iron blocks to bring down here to the mycelium farm, and I'm just gonna copy the design that I used for these farms so that it looks the same. So I'm gonna need to put iron blocks, I believe, there. Yes. And then iron blocks will go this way, all the way that way. And I will need to get a little bit more dirt from the shop. And then the sides of the farm will be lined with gold blocks. This pathway will also be made of gold, diamond, and emerald. And then there will be, the rest of it will be basically dirt. And once I place in all the dirt, I'll place in the mycelium, and I'll get back to you to show you how I'm placing the mycelium. And I'm back. I just finished putting in all of the dirt and my light sources. So I'm just gonna pick up the mycelium that I have to put in and move all of this out of the way. Now that I have the mycelium on my hotbar, I'm just going to go into every other row and then every other space, and I'm just gonna clear it out and not mess that up. Put the dirt back there. And I'm just gonna keep doing this from each of the rows all the way down to the end. So I'm gonna finish doing this and then I'll get back to you. So I just put in the last of the mycelium, and somebody is spamming one of my shops, so I'll try doing CS toggle and hopefully it'll actually stop it. But as you can see, the mycelium's already spread, and spread pretty fast. This whole corner is almost done. What I did was I also added some torches to show which rows that I have to go up and down with the shovel to get rid of everything, and it'll prevent me from going on top of the mycelium so that I can just leave the source ones that'll continue to spread around. So I'm gonna let this farm, hit the roof. I'm gonna let the farm finish spreading to the entire thing. I'll harvest it and we'll see how much we've gotten. And I'll put this 17 somewhere. So I'm gonna wait. This will probably take 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. It's going pretty fast since the restart happened and the lag's kinda gone. So I'm just gonna AFK for a little bit and we'll see how much we get. And I'm back. While I was AFK, I had another character up there that's AFKing, so I wasn't actually AFK in-game. But while I was away, Cercidia came and harvested it all, and he also made it a bit more efficient, putting the mycelium every 2 blocks instead of every other block, and he placed the torches on top of the mycelium that should stay. So instead of coming through and just going straight through, just using the shovel and going across these lines and then across these lines. So I'm not going to do that in this episode. He did say that he was able to harvest 12 stacks worth of mycelium, so you can get 12 stacks out of this configuration. We do need, he did say that we did need a lot more, so I'll be harvesting that when it's done. He'll probably do some harvesting too. And from my first video, some things have changed up here. Last night, Cercidia removed all of the stuff that was up here, except for where the shop is that's in here, and all of the farms, the island, everything was just taken down because it wasn't really needed up here. Eventually the shop will get taken down too, just because I'm planning on moving the shop down where the rest of my stuff is and continuing to build up, so this space will need to be cleared out at some point in time. But that's what we've got going so far, and the mycelium farm's done. I will be off camera putting in the walkways with the gold and diamonds and finish up the iron, and I'll probably be making next to the mycelium farm, I'll probably be making another farm in one of the later episodes with netherrack, because I don't want it to just be sitting right here, and we'll be doing that in a later episode. But anyway, that's all I have time for today, so like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.